Hey good looking, I'm Vixen, and welcome back, or welcome for the first time. In the last episode, this happened. Wag tack rag. Let the epic story continue. Today's an elective day, what should I do? Has art opened? Attend? Balls. My charisma went up. When did that happen and how? Right, I'm gonna go to math because I really need the wisdom. Sir, how will integral calculus help us in life? Hard to say. It might never help you at all, Macintosh. Thank you, that's a good thing to say to your student. But only studying things that help you in life is tiresome. Think of it as an educational candy, but we study nothing that's helpful to us. Like business management. Integral calculus is educational candy? I'm not prepared to accept this. Candy from strangers. Shouldn't take that. Chapter leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. Yay! We get our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. Well, I increased my wisdom the most that I could have. Macintosh! Sir? You didn't do too badly, I think. Yes, this is exactly the same. Never mind, you did badly. Sorry, but I tried so hard. No! Try harder next time, okay? But there's only a limited amount of lessons. I disappointed Mr. Nanaki. I'll have to study more from now on, but I have been. I couldn't have studied more than I studied. I can't only go to math class. God, I have a life. Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seems long and sometimes it seems short. But either way, it's summer now. Yay. I need to check all the assigned books before I go home. There will be a lot of students coming in to borrow their summer reading pretty soon. Today is the closing ceremony, so there are even fewer birds in here than usual. Am I the only one? Well, that just makes my job easier. Well, I'm pretty sure that Nageki is here. Nageki. But I'm probably not alone. I've seen this situation before. Nageki? No reply. Maybe he's not here. Are you here, Naga? Please be quiet in the library. Hello! You're rather noisy today. Did you want something? Nope! I was just wondering if you were here. Of course, I'm always here. Always. He replies from his corner in a somewhat annoyed tone of voice. Oh, the book he's holding. That's assigned reading this semester. Is it any good? Shouldn't you have read it? Not really. I'm almost done with it. It forces its safe, ethical viewpoint on the reader, like all assigned reading. The whole concept is inane. Why force everyone to read the same books? So that you can study them together? It is pretty boring most of the time. What do you like to read? Huh? You volunteered to work here, so you must like books. I was wondering what to read next. So you want me to recommend something? He nods, as only a pigeon can. What about Hato? Night on the Galactic Railroad. What about Night on the Galactic Railroad? I liked it. Too stereotypical. Well, excuse me. Oh, sorry. You've already read it, I imagine. Yes. Though, I liked it too. And so I spent the afternoon working in the library, occasionally exchanging a word with Nagaki. Time flows slowly by. This sort of thing is nice too. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. Jolly holiday. Where the balls are we? This is you running. What? Beautiful. Well, that was interesting. That was a good run. A true running girl's way to start vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Where am I? I bet this is where Sakia lives. I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey, you! Yeah, you kid over there. Huh? Whoa, you're not someone I've met before. What is that music? I don't know you. Where'd you come from? Is he a gangster? What the hell is this? A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. Oh, it's a female. It looks a little bit vintage. How cute. I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that this sparrow isn't just anybody. I'm from St. Pigia Nations. I was out for a run and got lost. You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on! The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think. How the hell does a sparrow ride a normal-sized scooter? Thank you. May I ask your name? Koshiba Azami. Koshiba Azami. Sparrow. Sassy. I sell takoyaki. Call me Azami. Azami. Then thank you, Azami. That was an abrupt end to the music. Thank you for the music. You're a very cautious driver. Carve into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. There is a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn? Carve it into your soul. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Is it riding tandem against the law too? That rule is for humans. I am human. Birds are light, so 1 or 2 more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. But I'm not a bird. And so we putted along at Azami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. Light out, in fact. Still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job, since I have the chance. I hope lays around. I'll get a job. Be more interesting. I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. It was the cafe, right? Pigeon Cafe. Oh, it's beautiful in here. Should birds be keeping birds? Oh my! Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. If you could come back anew. Oh, sorry. I was here to ask about the job. The proprietor of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. A true gentlebird. It's a man. Damn. A true gentlebird without a dam. Without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to a mature attractiveness. All the students at school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds there are the teachers. Oh, is that right? Forgive me. I am called Urushihara Kenzaburo. Oh no. Urushihara Kenzaburo. Elegant. Dignified. God, how do I am the owner of Tarimi Cafe. I'm Macintosh Jodhpur. Welcome, Miss Jodhpur. I hadn't expected a human. Are you going to interview me? I do not see any need to test such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here. I could be a psycho killer. And I believe you will be much more capable than I at moving the boxes of coffee and tea about. I'll be glad to. After all, I am a vitality girl. I shall be relying on you for this summer then, Miss Jodhpur. It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow? Of course! Of course! I am glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. That doesn't sound creepy at all. Tomorrow then, Miss Jodhpur. Today's my first day working at Mr. Urushihara's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression. Also, so you don't get fired. Although, did he tell me? Good morning, Miss Jodhpur. Good morning, sir! Let me start by showing you where everything is. This here is the bird feed. This here is the table. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon, so please ask if you can't find something. He shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside. The shop is small and he keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all. Well then, what do you think? It's very nice. I almost want to move in. Come now, it's far too plain for a young lady such as yourself. Actually, compared to my Excuse me! Ryota? I saw the flyer at the station, and... Ryota? Jodhpur? What are you doing here? A friend of yours, Miss Jodhpur? Oh yes, this is Ryota. You came for the job too, Ryota? Yeah, I saw that it starts at noon, so I thought I could fit it in after my other job. But if you've already got the position, then that's that. Not necessarily. Oh, really? You're gonna ask him straight away? Mr. Urushihara, could you use 2 people? Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do. I should... I don't think he would mind who worked for him. Ryota kind of needs the money more. I was just going to do it because I was bored. Mr. Urushihara, do you think you could take Ryota instead of me? Jodhpur? I don't see why not, but... I don't really need a job, but Ryota does. Don't worry, he's a hard worker. Are you sure, Jodhpur? It's not really fair to you. I can get another job. I do feel a little bad leaving on my first day too, but... Ryota works several jobs every summer to support his mother. See, there you go. Mr. Urushihara is a real gentle bird, and Ryota deserves to be treated nicely. This is for the best. I know you'll do a good job, Ryota. Thanks, Jodhpur. Well then, our encounter has been as transient as a comet's tail on the horizon, but I am glad I met you. Why? Please do stop by. I will always be here, Miss Jodhpur. I will! Thank you, Mr. Urushihara. That was an interesting diversion. Today is the local summer festival. I think I'll go with somebody. Somebody to love. Invite? Road is probably working. Oh, balls. Who the hell else am I supposed to invite? I'm gonna invite Okozan because I think he'd be fun. Oh, is it true that you will take Okozan to a wonderful place? It looks like you're wearing a hat. Yep, today is the summer festival. Let's go together. I can't always pick Ryota, okay? I need to branch out sometimes. That's a happy squash. Ooh, Kozan smells excellent things. Kozan's excitement is almost at a maximum. There's lots of good food, more than we could ever try. Oh, perhaps even pudding. Well, probably not. I've never seen a stand selling pudding. Oh look, look, the fireworks are starting. Whoa! Beautiful. Aren't they pretty, Okozan? Okozan, he's scared of fireworks. He's a pigeon. Woo! Woo! No! He's lost himself to the shining lights and returned to his feral ancestry! Calm down, Okozan! Calm down! I knew that would be fun. I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late. Stop talking about it then, just go. Oh, hello, Macintosh. Sir, I'm sorry, I overslept. Overslept? I do not know the meaning of this word. My homework! I forgot to bring my homework. Aren't you getting a little bit ahead of yourself, Macintosh? It's not school yet? Huh? What's the number in the top left-hand corner say? It's the 30th of August? Oh, you're just a little bit early. So, since you're here, could you lend me a hand for a bit, Macintosh? Lend you a hand? Because you don't have any? I was about to start grading the freshman's exams, and I thought maybe you could help if you don't have something else. Of course, you have a test in September, so if you want to go and study in the library... I want to. Return to my glorious abode. I'd like to study because I need to get smarter, but I want to see what he wants to do, so... You will? Thank you. I'll go make us some tea. Don't yell at me if I don't do well. And so I spent the morning grading tests in the air-conditioned staff room like a proper little lady. What? The tea is very good. It has mango in it. I do like sweet tea. That's a fascinating sentence right there. Or couple of sentences, in fact. I like mango. Don't really like fruity teas, though. Which brings us to our main topic, the observational reports on the human representative at St. Pigeonations. As you can see, while she was meant to act as a goodwill ambassador, she failed to display sufficient intimacy with the birds. What? We of the Hawk Party cannot overlook this situation. These reports only confirm what we already know of human nature. We will execute the termination sequence. Adjourned? Coffee, anyone? Where? I love watching the stars at night. I can feel the excitement bubbling up from light years away. Yodelay-hee-hoo! Huh? I think I just heard something. And so a hawk attacked me. Who's there? Ninjas? You don't need to know. It'll all be over in 2 seconds. What? It's a sad thing that your adventures have ended here. What? Am I already dead? I died? I didn't know I could die. It's a sad thing? What? What? Oh no. There's a crap ton of things. I had not sufficient intimacy. Well, let's try that again. Well, that's all for today, folks, but the story will continue. I hope you all have a wonderful afternoon, evening, morning, or whatever it is, wherever you are. I will see you all in the future. TTFN and cheerio!